Philadelphia's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Konechny's huge offensive night was a big story the last time they went head-to-head. Clifton's coming off a dominating performance in the last head-to-head meeting. Always a great matchup on the ice when these two in-state rivals go at it. Flyers, Penguins next. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. Lines up with the point! Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Passes it over! Dishes it off! And that goes off course off a body. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Fires it on net! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Slides it across! Moves it quickly over to Rust. Takes a shot, makes the save.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Dvorak's won a big draw on their own end. Across the line from center. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick pass to Tippett. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sealer. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Handles the pass. And that goes off a player in front. Moves it to Shea. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Hayes has won the draw and they'll go on the attack.
As a rookie, all you want to do
Scores! The rookie's done it! He has his first goal!
I've been so impressed with this young man. I mean, he's got elite skill set, and he finds the back of the net for his first of the NHL. There's going to be more to come, James. Oh, what a confidence booster that's got to be for the young rookie, James, getting his first career goal. I mean, this is what you dream of when you're a kid. Now it's realized.
Well, a special moment for that young rookie, and now he's got to find a way to try to calm those nerves.
It's going to be tough because the adrenaline is going to be flowing. You know, when he was a young child, he probably thought about this moment over and over. Now that it's happened, probably a little surreal. So it's going to take some time here to just embrace the moment, get back out there, hey, and try and do it again.
Back at the point, he's set it up, and the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Hyman's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Big time stop there. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Throws it in. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Feeds it over. Passes it over. Here's a blast. Oh, stop that rocket.
Heinen's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot, wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Penguins lead it 1-0. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Toss to the front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Pittsburgh's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Quick pass across to Cates. Russell on the play. Trying to dump it out. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Unloads a shot, and a great save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Quick feed to Novak. Receives the pass. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Heinen's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Denies him with the save. Grabs control of it at the point. Blast from the blue line. Oh, it was a whistle, and he stopped it. Shuts him down. And another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Malkin's exploring options with the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Michkov. Solid check to slow him down. From the left side, takes it at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is the score. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Penguins carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Rush. Passing through it, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Philadelphia's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Crosby's won the draw there on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Crosby's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Forster. On-man rush. Scooped up along the wall by Hundo. He got all of that one. And he loses control here. Taken by Carlson. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Pittsburgh's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest, that little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
Back to the blue line. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Overnight on the play. Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
We got a whistle offside the call.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And now he moves it to Cates. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Letang. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Denies him!
Ladar's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And that's knocked away. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Philadelphia's gained possession. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Taken along the wall by Graves. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Ladar's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Penguins are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck and reached to an opportunity.
Sends it over to Hayes. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Lazat's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And he takes the feed. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Gains the zone from the right. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by York. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Michkov stick handling in his own zone. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Textbook stop by Jari.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the halfway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Flyers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got it now. Great save by Chari. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Angles it over to Dewar. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Picking up some steam at center ice. Shot! Turned aside with the blocker by Chari. Oh, it stays out! Whoa!
How it stayed out, neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Penguins lead this one 2-0. Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Dewar. Quick pass to Rust. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Slides the puck over. From center they get into the attacking area. Turns him away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Philadelphia's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Feeds it over on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. Intermission approaching quickly here. Forces the turnover. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Penguins win it. Puck scooped up by Graves. Clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway.
All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Flyers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Quick shot! And he easily stops that one. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Fires it! Denies him on the slapper! Grabbed along the boards by Rust. Slides the puck across to Crosby. Takes a shot! Comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Kindle. Crosby's got it along the wing. Takes a deep feed on the blue line. Big time stop there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. neutral zone. Swing and a miss. Bedard's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Cates. Tries to get the puck over to Mantha. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Flyers take it across the line. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. And now it's grabbed by Cates. Picked off by Clifton. Passes it to Mantha. The Penguins take it along the wall. And that's blocked. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck dumped in. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. He looks deep to Mantha. All alone! Hurt to the side on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho!
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
There's a shot, and it's turned aside by Chari. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it to Hayes. Shot! Stops him cold! Hayes in the corner now. And another save!
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help? Tippett's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
The Penguins continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Dvorak's got it against the boards. Shot! Wow! What a stop by Chari! Denies him again!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Quick feed to Hayes. And he takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Bedard's been a game saver here tonight, James. I mean, his team certainly did not come to play. He's been consistent in the crease and giving them an opportunity. But if they don't find a way to rally, man, this is going to be a blowout.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James. It's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Sabres are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Cates wins it. Scooped up along the wall by Sanheim. Drives to the paint. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And they send it down the ice. Here's a chance. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. How many bodies in the way? Here's a short pass to Crosby. Sends the feed to French. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. Moves it again. Can't get the shot off. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it on over to Cates. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender's headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here. The Penguins have it from their own end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Mantha. Quick pass to Carlson. Trying to get the ball out of his own end. And offside, we'll get a reset here. net, you got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
And now it's over to Brink. Puts it on net. Handles that one. Taken by Tomasino. Puts it down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Flyers have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Trying to clear. Oh, smart heads-up play to keep it in the offensive zone.
Pittsburgh's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play, and it gives their coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups when you have that third line contributing.
Takes that one right in the logo. Loose puck, and they're off to the races.
Couturier's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
You always expect a little snarl in a rivalry game, but zero response, zero accountability after a player's down like that, Cheryl. I get why the coach is upset here wanting to talk to the official.
Well, you said it's a rivalry game, so emotion is already heated, James. Now you have an injured player on the ice. The coach is freaking out right now. He is irate, and I don't know if it's a conversation he wants, James, but he's certainly yelling.
And we are all over with this one. Well, I'll tell you what. The winning streak comes to an end, but hats off at the other end of the ice because they had to earn that one tonight.
Well, James, it wasn't like they were running on empty, right? They had a lot of fuel in the tank. They were pressing, looking to continue that streak. You got to love the fight and the resilience in them. It's the reason why they carried it in the first place.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.